The United States of America, the land of freedom, guns, beer, trucks. Everyone knows the USA and its flag, but do you know what the fuck are these? Neither does anyone else. These are the state flags with the base color of blue. And today, I'm finding out which one of these is the worst one and which one sucks the least. I have them put in an alphabetic order. I also have higher quality photos next to me if I want to open them. We are starting with Alabama. Wait, we're actually starting with Kuplager. Alright, Alabama. That's a tough one to start with, because I'm not comparing these to country flags, because that would be unfair. Most of these would be F tier. Oh wait, we need an F tier. Why is there no F on default? We are ranking US flags compared to other US flags. So S tier is just best of the US, F tier is worst of the US. Because otherwise there would be like half of these in the F tier, which would be okay, but that would make it more boring list-wise. Alabama is pretty decent. It's like Scotland, but red and white. Would I put it to B tier? Oh, I have to look at these other ones. I guess I'll put it to B for now. There's some that I can see being A tier. Some that look S tier. C and D. D might be even useless, but we'll see. Alaska is... I think it's A. It's pretty nice. Oh wait, did I want to say something about these flags? Alabama. It's kind of clean. A bit boring. Yeah, it doesn't really scream Alabama to me. Alaska. Very nice colors. Like dark blue. Not a bright one. That would make it a bit worse. I don't really like blue and yellow, but with the darker colors it's pretty fine. It has the, well, North Star, that I remember, and was this like Dipha or something? I don't know. It's pretty nice. Arizona is... I would say Arizona is in the S tier category. I think it has like sunlight, because it's hot in there. Star, because why not? Blue is just there because everything has blue. Yeah, it's solid. Solid S tier US flag. Would I put this in S if this was country flags? No, I would put this in A, I think. Maybe even B. Top B, low A. Somewhere there. Arkansas. Now, pretty alright, I guess. It's not horrible, but it has just a ton of stars. And it says the fucking state name, which also drops it down so much. Also, I don't really like this. This reminds me of the Confederate flag. So I don't know if that's what they were going for. Maybe they were. But yeah, that's like a C. It's not a bad looking flag, but it has the name on it, and the stars aren't really that interesting either. California Republic. Now, I think people would like this one a lot. Kind of cool. It has this red line here, which is kind of interesting. I hate that it says the name. I mean, yeah, maybe the text is the only one I would remove from this. But it's actually pretty nice looking otherwise. Would I put it in A? No, I don't think so. I'll keep it in B. Also, the bear is it a bit too detailed? Let's see. What the fuck is he looking at? Okay, without the text it would be A, but with the text it's B. Colorado is one of my favorites. I like it because it has the C. It's fucking cool. Nice color combo, I guess, even though it's kind of common in US flags. But the C is funny. Do I like it more than Arizona? No. Do I actually like it as much as Arizona, like as in S tier? No. I'll put it in top of A. I just said that it's one of my favorites. It's kind of boring, but it has the Colorado C, which is fun. I mean, straight up, look at this shit. Does that look like a flag to you? If you look at it like this, it looks like shit. If that's folded up at all, you can't tell what that is. Wait, what was this? Is this... I was gonna say Maine, but is it Maine? Oh, no, it's Connecticut. What the fuck does this even have? It's F tier for sure. Some fucking grapes. Mistletoes. Qui transtuli sustine. No fucking clue. Looks shit. It looks like fucking ass. I hate it. Delaware. Oh yeah, it has some date on it. Let's put it D as in Delaware. That's funny. Now that I look at it, it's fucking Arkansas with different design. I cannot tell you what the fuck is going on here. 2 men, a sheep, a cow, wheat, corn, liberty and independence. That's kind of based. December 7th, 1787. I guess that's like when the state was founded or something. Yeah, this doesn't look good. It also, if it wasn't this color, it would mix up with fucking Maine, New York, New Jersey as well, even though that's also a different color. Wisconsin. Yeah, I'll put it in D just because of the color on the background. It's better than F. It's recognizable because of the color, but it sucks ass still. Florida, it's just Alabama with this shit in the middle, which at least as a faraway flag does not work, as you can see. As a picture, it's oh my fucking god, no wonder it doesn't work. Jesus Christ, why does it look like that? That's horrible. I mean, the artwork is kind of nice. In God we trust. Great Seal of the State of Florida. Nope, I'll put it in bottom of C. It's just worse Alabama. Georgia, right? Is it? Georgia, yeah. This looks like shit. It just looks shit. Austria with a square with Constitution with justice moderdom aschön. In God we trust. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I'm actually putting it below Delaware. I just don't like the look of it at all. Hawaii. I like the color combo. It reminds me of British Ocean Territory shit, you know, with the waves. It's very striped, but it has the Union Jack, which sucks ass. But would I put it in D in this list? C would make it like average, but this list is kind of below average, so I kind of want to keep it there. Nope, I'm putting it D. Idaho, F tier. What can I even say about that? Let's open the big picture. Great Seal of the State of Idaho. Oh, Florida vibes. Esto perpetua. A deer. A woman. A man. Fruit. Holy. State of Idaho. It says the name twice. Yeah, that looks like shit. To be honest, it looks better than Connecticut. But still looks like shit. Illinois. Kind of want to put it in F. 1868, 1818, Union National... What? Sovereignty state. What? Why is that? That's not supposed to be upside down, right? You have to be kidding me. That's like misprint or something. Okay, it's upside down. I mean, I know... Wait. No, it doesn't make any sense. Why would it be upside down? That puts it in F tier. Is it better than Idaho? Yeah, just because it's white. Literally just that. Indiana? Indiana? Yeah, Indiana. It's okay. I don't really like the design, which is why it's not good. But also, it's Indiana here. I never knew that either. I've never seen these big pictures of this. I don't know what kind of torch this is. Just bunch of stars. If you look at it from far away, it's literally just bunch of stars with some stick in the middle. You don't know what the hell is going on there. Like this, maybe. Yeah. I just like the Arkansas, like, the look. Overall look is pretty decent, but the details being as Arkansas text and stars. Those suck. Iowa. France with an eagle. Literally just Illinois with two colors more. What does Iowa say? Iowa, our liberties we prize and our rights we will maintain. Actually a decent design for the eagle. It doesn't look as bloated, but it's just France. I don't really like France. I put it above Georgia, I think. Yeah, it's still pretty shit. Kansas. It's kind of bad. Not even kinda. It's very bad. Like, you have to put the name of your state on like max font to know what flag that is. We have a sunflower with some Swedish ribbon on it. That's pretty cool. Ad astra per aspera. Yep. The fuck is this design? Kind of weird. Kind of shit. Kind of bad. Yeah, that looks like shit. Yeah. Blue background, instant minus 15 points. Name of the state, minus 20. Bad seal in the middle, minus 10. I don't know what max points are, but you can count from that, because this is close to 0. Also, I saw a picture of the Kansas flag upside down, and it was kind of funny, because the text is then upside down, and it just doesn't work at all. What the fuck is this? Kentucky? Yep, Kentucky. Actually, better than all these. Actually kind of like this, because it works even though you don't know what's going on. It doesn't really look ugly. The darker color, nice circle in the middle. It kind of gives Florida vibes with the layout. I don't know if that makes sense. I'd put it actually here. Oh, and it's two men touching each other. Fuck yeah. United we stand, divided we fall. Commonwealth of Kentucky. We have some fucking flowers here. That's actually not bad. Gay ass flag, but hell yeah. If anyone from Kentucky is watching this, do you like men? Louisiana. It has a fucking pelican. Union, justice, confidence. Is this supposed to be 3 words? Union, justice, confidence. Yeah, I actually like this flag. The pelican is kind of cool. I also just learned that it's feeding its own blood to its kids. That's pretty sick and badass. I actually like this quite a bit. Like, even if you would look at it from far away, it looks pretty decent. And you can always tell it's a pelican, not a circle. I'm putting it B. I like it more than Alabama. It's pretty cool. Now this one, is this Maine? Now it's the Maine, right? Yeah, that's Maine. Horrible. The reason it's not better than Idaho is because it's better than Idaho. But the reason it's not better than Illinois, it's just a circle surrounded by 2 men. I think it also says Maine right here, right? Yeah. Dirigo, Maine. Wait, that actually doesn't look too bad. The reason why it's better than Illinois, would I take it out of F tier? I'm starting to rethink my choices, because it kind of does beat Iowa, doesn't it? It kind of gives me Kentucky vibes, but I think it's a bit too complicated. Also, the men aren't even touching. Like, what the hell is that? I'm putting it next to these other 2 men flags. Also, I'm dropping Georgia into F. It looks quite ass, to be honest. Yeah, Iowa can stay in D for now. Might drop it later. Maryland. I used to hate it. It looks weird and kind of bad. But after looking at it so many times, it's S tier. It's not even that bad. Like, if you look at only one section of these, they are pretty cool individuals. It's kind of weird that they are both repeated twice, you know? But I like it. It's very cool looking. Also, it looks very sick on an actual flag. Massachusetts. Right. Actually, not too bad. White background makes it a bit more recognizable. This is pretty cool. Where would I put it though? C. I like it the most. Also, wait, we have to check how does the image look. There's a Native American with a bow, long bow and arrow, a star, a sword. Wait, same kind of ribbon here, but this time with even more Swedish colors. Interesting. Un petit blasdam, svb, libertat, quietem. That's like not even close, I think. But no idea what that says. It looks pretty good though. It does look pretty nice. Do I even dare raise it up to the beat here? I do. I think it's above all these, for sure. Everything below B tier is starting to be like bad. And everything in B tier is kind of like, it could be going to A or dropping to C. California is close to going to A, but Louisiana and Massachusetts, not really. I'll keep it there. Yep. Michigan? So bad. Illinois is only above everything else because it's white. And I can recognize it from that. But Michigan, Tuebo, si Juarez, Penisulam. What the fuck is that letter? Oh, is it O and E? Amoenam. Circumspice. Interesting. I do like the cum detail on it. I'll put it above Illinois, but just barely. Then we have the first one with two flags. We have Minnesota. This is the old flag. This is the one they are going to take in use, or is it already in use? When I can't even type. New flag. Flag. Why am I so bad at typing? May 11, 2024. It's May 13th. So it's already in use. That's pretty cool. The old one, to be honest, now that I'm looking at them all together, it looks more recognizable than the F tier, but it doesn't really look that good. Okay, I'm dropping Iowa. Fuck Iowa. Like, it's haunting me. Minnesota, it looks pretty recognizable from far away because it's a big ass white circle with some shit in the middle. But the white circle looks like shit. Like, what the hell is this? Minnesota. Toilet. Nord. 1899, 1893, 1850. What the fuck are these years? Hello? Why is there 3 years here? Okay. These stars look like shit. These ones are like a cock shape right here. Why are these ones more flaccid? That's pretty interesting. So why does this one only have a big star? Probably has some meaning to it. I have zero clue what I'm looking at here. Yeah, no idea. But I'll keep it bottom of D. The new Minnesota flag. I like it more than the old one, for sure. I don't remember which one it was, but there were different variations of this one. And I saw one of them that was way better than this new one. This new one is a bit too simplified. I feel like it's missing something. I don't really like the shape either. Editor flew here. These are the new Minnesota flag competition finalists or whatever. Personally, I like the left one here the most. It's unique, decent colors, a bit too dark maybe, but decent colors still, and it's still simple. I'm not really sure with what these represent here, but it looks very nice. My least favorite was this bottom one. It's a bit too thin star. I don't really like just blue and green. Doesn't work as well as in this one. This flag was my second favorite. I mean, it had better colors than this one, but I just like the design on the left. And this is the one they picked, but for some reason it's not the one they went with. I don't know why. They decided to completely remove the white and the green stripes and leave this whole section blue. Like, yeah, I love blue, but it made it look so empty, which was not the best choice in my opinion. Also, they changed the star to be more like uniform spikes, which doesn't look as good. It also reminds me more of a sun than a star. If they had went with this one, I would have been more satisfied with it on this list. I don't really care. I don't live in Minnesota. Also, it's a flag. I don't really care. Overall, I think they should have just picked one of these instead of whatever they ended up picking. That's all for my Minnesota TED Talk. Thank you for joining me. Back to the video. If this was a full flag tier list, this would actually go to like E tier on it. In this one though, I think it might just stay in top of C. I just don't really like the design of it, but it's better than everything under it right now. Mississippi. I actually like Mississippi a lot. I think A tier. I mean, it's better than these, in my opinion, actually. But would I put it in S tier? No. I think the thing dropping it from S is in God we trust. No text on my flag, please. But it looks very sick. I like the flower. Then we have the old Mississippi flag, which is fucking horrible. I mean, it has the War's Union Jack right there. Confederate flag. Nah. I think it's actually the worst one. Like, what's up with this? Wait, I have to drop Georgia as well. What's up with this? Why is the square so large? Like, at least the Union Jack ones, it's about halfway, I guess. But why are these taking 2/3? I mean, it's because there's 3 lines. It has to cut somewhere, right? But it doesn't look good to me. This one has like a white border as well. Looks like shit. For a second, I thought this is Paraguay. This one is Missouri, I think. Yep, Missouri. I love Missouri. I hate this flag. It's a bad flag, but it's better than most. I still want to know what's in the circle. Oh, 2 bears and a moon. United we stand, divided we fall. Salus populi suprema lex esto. Then a year here. I mean, it looks pretty decent. What the fuck? Why is there this one? I just now realized, what the fuck is that? They have like a symbol in the middle, which has its own symbol in there, which has its own flag, the USA flag on there. I have to drop it after that one. Jesus Christ. No, I hate it quite a bit. Montana. Would you have guessed? I learned this one because it says Montana on it. It's like worse Kansas. It looks actually pretty shit. The drawing in the middle is way worse. Wait, that's not actually too bad. Oro y Plata. But this font is so bad. Yeah, it's horrible. It looks like shit. Which one is this? Is it Nebraska? Or is that Nebraska? These ones look quite similar. Wait, this is Montana. This could be Nebraska. Is it Nebraska? It is Nebraska. Okay. Nebraska actually has good color choices here because they are not mixing too much up. Great Seal of the State of Nebraska. Oh, it's a great one. Well, that must be very sick. I'll actually keep it there. Highlight. It has the blue background. Great Seal of Nebraska over there. Looks like ass. Nevada looks even worse. When this one is waving in the wind, what if it just covers up the whole ass Great Seal of Nevada over there? It's so possible because it's less than like 1/3, I think. Then you only have a blue flag, and that's so ass. I mean, it looks better than these ones when like looking straight ahead, but I don't think it works in practice. Battleborn, Nevada. That's kind of badass though. Fuck Idaho and Illinois then. Now this one is... This is the one I thought could be Nebraska as well. Between Nebraska and New Jersey. Oh, okay. It's New Hampshire. Why is there so many new ones? Yeah, it is New Hampshire. Why is there so many states with new in them? Actually, it looks better than Nebraska, but it's just because it's low quality. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Seal of the state of New Hampshire. 1776. Well, it's not a great one, though. That's like the old US flag, right? I'm not sure, actually. What the fuck are these? I don't really like the idea of having flags in your flag. Your F tier as well. Sorry. But it looks better from far away than Iowa. New Jersey. Actually doesn't look too bad. I also like the colors. But we have to analyze it further. 2 women. Holy shit. We have a horse. Waves. Knight. Some fucking gnome hat over there. I don't know what these are. Are these like the ones you use in a field to turn to mud? You know? Liberty and Prosperity. 1776. We also have toes. For free. It's not the worst one. For sure. I'll put it in the middle. It's okay. I like the colors, to be honest. Like the slightly orange tinted yellow with the blue-ish symbol in the middle. Orange and red on the shirts as well. It looks kind of pleasing to your eye, but it doesn't mean it's a great flag. New Mexico, fucking S tier. Instantly. How S tier? I like it a lot. Looks way better than... Well, looks way better than A tier. Looks somewhat better than anything in S. Very simple. I don't know what that is in the middle. No clue. But it looks sick. New York looks like ass. These ones are pretty similar. From the look alone, like from far away, I would go with Michigan because it has the deers. Which is slightly better than woman. Okay, again we have a gnome hat. Don't know what that means. The other one is blinded with a sword. That's not safe. For some reason the Earth isn't centered around USA. Which is kind of weird considering it's a state of USA. But oh well, that works too. This sun is up to no good, for sure. Excelsior e pluribus unum. What the fuck is this crown doing over here? I mean, it's kind of funny, to be honest. I'm gonna give it 1 point because it's funny. North Carolina. I would like to say that this looks like shit, but instead I will say that it looks quite ass. Losing points from it looking like Texas but flipped. May 20th, 1775. April 12th, 1776. What the fuck are these years? Why does every fucking flag have 2 years on it? I have zero clue. NC. Night City. It looks decent, but no, it doesn't look decent. It looks okay without the text. Although it looks like Texas. North Dakota. From this look only, I would put it over here. From a detailed look, I mean, it's not too bad, actually. North Dakota, this whole thing gives me Idaho vibes. The eagle has arrows and tomatoes, a pluribus unum, and the USA flag. It's not too bad. I guess it can stay there. As a flag, this one works just slightly better, but I like the look of this more, if that makes sense. Ohio. This one is actually quite interesting. I'm putting it in S because I like the different shaped flags, like Nepal and Ohio. That's pretty funny. Also, it doesn't look too bad. Cool circle representing the O in the Ohio. The stripes. It's kind of interesting. They are slightly slanted and I'm not sure if these ones are also slanted or if it's optical illusion. But it's pretty nice. The stars are a bit too much, but I don't really care about the stars anymore. So I'll keep it there. Yeah. Oklahoma. Looks like shit. This is like Kansas, Montana tier with the text, but I think it might be even worse because of the color scheme. Light blue does not work with the center thing, at least as a small image like this. Let's see the full size. Oh, wow! Okay, I was wrong. This doesn't look too bad. That's a cool design. I actually have to see if it stays cool. Oklahoma. Flag on pole. No. The text totally ruins it. But I actually think I was wrong with this one. I would place it probably up here because of the design of the middle thing, which was a drum. Oh, maybe a dream catcher actually, with a floral thing here and a tobacco pipe. Interesting. Now we have one of the more interesting flags, in my opinion, because it looks like shit. State of Oregon, 1859. Yeah, somewhere there. Not really much to say about this one. The Union, Eagle, Sunshine, Ships, Carriage, a deer, stars. It's got everything. I like that the text isn't straight as in Kansas and Montana. But yeah, it looks like shit. But here's the funny thing. The other side, the back side of it, has a fucking bobber on it. Bobber kurva. No way. And that's fucking insane. I like it. Yeah, backside it is high beat here. It looks insanely good. It's like California, but with a fucking beaver. I wish they just switched completely to that one. Just ignore this one. Pennsylvania is just worse. Michigan. I would put it right next to it, but we have to analyze the whole flag. Horses, sheep, another one of these. Hay, corn, more of these. What the fuck are these? Why are they on so many flags? Eagle, virtue, liberty, and independence. Yeah, I'll keep it there. Nope. Actually, I will put it above Michigan. Why is Iowa so high? It looks like shit. I'm dropping Iowa. Oh wait, it had better eagle than Illinois. I'll just put them next to each other. Rhode Island, not too bad. Does the text ruin it? Oh, it says hope. I thought it says road. No, I actually like that. The text doesn't really make it that much better, but it doesn't look like shit. It looks cool. It's also a bit more square. The ribbon actually adds to it, I think, even though it has text. If the ribbon didn't have text, then it would be weird to have a ribbon on it. So removing the ribbon completely would be a better choice, but maybe it would be too plain with that. Yeah, but it's in B. This one is South Carolina, right? Yeah, North Carolina is that one. South Carolina. Palm tree and a moon. This does not look like a US flag. This looks like Pakistan. This is weird to be in here, but it doesn't look bad. It's alright. I think it's way better than most of these. Like, if you just move these to the right a bit and add a white stripe, it would be like actually completely Pakistan vibes. I would put it below the bobber if this one wasn't blue and yellow. These colors are a bit nicer. South Dakota. Once again, circle on a blue background. But I would honestly put it higher than these. Maybe even under Minnesota. What does it have on it? South Dakota to Mount Rushmore State. State of South Dakota, under God the people rule, Great Seal, 1889. Yeah, it's just some literal photograph edited to look like this in the middle. I mean, it looks pretty good if you don't think of all this text. If you start reading, you're like, wait, why is there so much text? But that doesn't really ruin it. It looks decent. Tennessee. Actually, quite nice looking flag. Very simple. Just circle with stars. Cool little stripe over here. Bright colors compared to everything else. Everything else has a bit of a washed out red, which sometimes works better. But I think in this one, it actually brings it out a bit more and it's a bit more interesting. I don't know why it has like a Dragon Ball on it or something. I'd actually drop it here. Okay, California is going on 8 here. No, actually, I'm doing this like that. Some adjusting here and there, but yeah, that looks about right. Top of beat here. Pretty cool looking flag. Texas. I mean, it's recognizable. Only North Carolina looks kind of same, but this one is way better than North Carolina, definitely. I wouldn't say it's higher than beat here, though. I'll put it above Alabama. Just because it's pretty recognizable. No one knows New York flag, even though New York is very known as well. Because New York flag is just fucking bad. But Texas flag is something that people actually know because it's recognizable and pretty cool, pretty okay. Now we get to another flag that changed. I think it was actually on my birthday, 9th of March this year. Let us see. Utah flag change. Yeah, March 9th, 2024. This flag is horrible. It has a circle. And I think it has one of the worst designs in middle of it. It has a fucking eagle. Industry Utah. 1847 and 1896. Still no idea why there's two. I actually like the bees, the flowers, the beehive, 2 US flags, and the eagle, the arrows, kind of common shit. Actually, I was wrong. This isn't the worst one. I think it goes above these. I still wouldn't put it out of F tier though. Would I put it out of F tier? No. But the beehive. The beehive is actually the only good part about this flag. But you can't even see it. Yeah, I'm keeping that. The beehive is the only good part, but no one knows there's a beehive when the flag is so bad. Now, the new flag. Fucking amazing. I found articles of people hating on this. I mean, I didn't really find anyone hating on the flag online, but I found articles that people in Utah are hating it. So, don't know what that means. Definitely S tier in my opinion. This looks like an actual flag. Would I remove, change anything? The colors are cool. I like that it's not just lines, it's sky, there's mountains. Red was like the red rock or something. Beehive because union, honeycomb in the middle. There's actually a cool website of it. Blue field, wide open skies and our lakes. Faith, knowledge, freedom, optimism, and tradition. Mountains. Color evokes peace and our state's world's famous snow. I did not know Utah is famous for the snow, but cool. Red Canyon stripe. Yeah, Red Rock Canyon. Red strips of the United States flags. Slightly warmer in hue. It's very nice. Hexagon. Honeycomb. Unity and strength. History and sense of community. Plus industry, our state slogan. Oh, star. Hope. And 45th star on America's flag. I mean, yeah, that's pretty... What? Mountains? Are there mountains in... Where the fuck are they getting the mountains from? Why does it point here? It says, yeah, there's the mountains. Okay, maybe it's just the color. Oh, okay, that's it though. But Utah. Would it be higher than anything else? No, I think it's... Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? I actually like it way more than these. No, I still like Arizona a bit more. Once again, I'm basically done with the list. And I've drank one beer. Kuplaga. I would have bought something American. So, Budweiser. Because there's no American beers here. But there was not even that in my nearby store. So we're going with this. Vermont. A bit less saturated blue, which is cool. I like that it's more of a triangle, the shape, like a shield, like on Massachusetts. But it's still not that good. It kind of looks like Idaho, doesn't it? Am I wrong? It kind of has the same vibe with the red ribbon on the bottom and golden border, but that's about it. I think it's better than any of those. I think it's better than that. Now we see how does the picture look. A deer head, once again a ribbon. Freedom, Vermont, and Unity. Why is the A hidden? That's very bad. Some mushrooms, a cow, a tree. Some pine needles over here. This is very simple. There's not too much shit on it actually. The border is nice, looks like a painting, you know. I will actually raise it up a bit because of that. Nice. Virginia. Big ass circle in the middle. Easy to know because it's the only one with a solid white circle. Solid white. I mean, I guess Minnesota as well. I would place it somewhere here. Maybe even D. Depends on what is in the middle. Virginia. Oh, wait. That's a titty. 6 September Tyrannis. Okay. Now what the fuck is this? It's not connected to anything. I guess maybe she was connected to it. And she was like, nah. And killed him. This flower ribbon is pretty nice looking. This picture is not too complicated. Without text would be better, of course. But it's not too bad. Also, it has titty. Interesting. I would actually raise it up. Yep, somewhere there. Washington has a picture of Washington. Colors are nice. Actually stands out because of the colors mostly. Doesn't belong in here with this, even though it is just a single color background with a circle on it. But it's very much better than most flags they have. Holy fuck, actually. Would I even put it in A? Let me see how the photo looks. The seal of the state of Washington, 1889. Doesn't look too bad, actually. I like it. Maybe just below California. Yep. Pretty good. It looks good from far away. It is unique with its color. Like completely unique. West Virginia has like a border on it, which saves it a bit. But I think this looks kind of bad. That probably says something like a la carte. And this has like those fucking red berries again. State of West Virginia, June 20th. June 20, 1863. A gnome hat once again, I think. Montani Semberli Peri. Yeah, this looks like shit. Oh, these are actually some flowers. The border is the one thing like making it unique, and everything else looks like shit. I'll keep it there. Wisconsin, Montana tier, but even worse. I actually think it's the worst flag. If my eyes aren't deceiving me. Let us see. Wisconsin, forward, a fucking rat on it. Some farm things. A pluribus unum. The road sign with US flag on it. A pyramid. Fruit. 1848. 2 men. This Wisconsin sucks. The fact that it has 2 big texts makes it so horrible to look at. This looks like a meme template. It's not good. I think it's the worst one for sure. This one with the white border and the whole Confederate flag thing going on. And yeah, it just doesn't work. Wyoming. Pretty good. I would place it somewhere around here. Depending on what that circle says in there. Whoa, okay. That surprised me. That's a lot. Great Seal of the State of Wyoming. They all write it like differently. Some start from bottom left, some start from top right. Equal rights, livestock, K is hidden, mines, grain, oil, 1869, 44th star. I don't think you needed to put that in there either. You know you will like recognize that anywhere with the fucking bison on it. But I have to drop it down a bit. Yeah. Text, the whole picture on it just is too much. Now, last adjustments. Would I drop Ohio from S tier? No, I wouldn't. This shape makes it S tier. Would I drop South Carolina? Actually, yeah, I would drop it to B tier after all. I will raise up some of these because I think those two are the very best from D. I don't think this one deserves C there though. D looks good. Let's do this. I think this is more accurate. S tier, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Maryland, and Ohio. Good flags. I actually like them. They would have a great chance against everything else in the world. A, Mississippi, Colorado, Alaska, California, and Washington are actually not too bad. They would probably stay in the B, C category in the world. I would say everything in B and C are alright or a bit under. Compared to everything else, Hawaii is over here. It looks good. But if you took Hawaii to every flag in the world, it would be quite low. It stands out against US flags, which is why it's so high up here. And now that I look at this, I realize that D and F are quite blue. I'm quite happy with that. That's the tier list. I'll go continue drinking some beer. See ya.